object constancy. What is it? It's often confused with object permanency. They're kind of similar, but object constancy has a lot more involved, where things kind of out of sight, and we seem to cease to understand that that thing will remain the same. And it messes with ADHD a fair bit. Now I'm going to go through a few examples here. If you want a more in-depth version, check out my favorite cult, where I have exclusive deep dive videos for members and a very cool group of people. Links in the usual spot. So what does object constancy even look like? Okay, yes, it does absolutely include the out of sight, out of mind thing. Like I'm sitting on the couch reading a book. I put down my pen for just a second and poof, gone. Never to be seen again. Honestly, we could make a killing as magicians. You tend to have a knack for that whole David Copperfield thing. It's the reason you forget to call your friends for 6 months, is when you don't see them, you kind of forget they exist. But it's more than just forgetting things. So hey, you had a great group of friends at your last job. When you left, you promised that you'd keep in touch, and you honestly believed that you would. And we all know how that went. Now you're kind of anxious that you're going to run into them, because you kind of think they don't like you anymore. Even though you have no reason to believe that, but you do. Nothing actually changed, but you can't seem to wrap your head around the fact that their feelings didn't change over time, just because you don't see them anymore. When it comes to relationships, this is where some of us can be a little needy. You need to be reassured every single day that your partner does in fact still like you. When you're arguing with your partner, do you kind of hate them in the middle of that fight? I don't mean you're mad at them. I mean you're legit like, fuck this guy, I'm leaving. You got ready to pack your bags and forget the last 15 years together. Because the emotions before now, you kind of forget they exist. Object constancy can be the reason that we spiral. You feel like the whole world's coming to an end because of a bad day. You can't imagine ever feeling good again. Because right now, the way I feel is the only way I will ever feel. ADHD brains are super fast and highly efficient. Why? Because we clear the cache every 30 seconds. So how I feel right now is all that exists. All things from before, gone. We live now. So is there a solution to this? Not really. Other than maybe having a trusted friend remind you that the feelings that you're feeling right now, they're not the only ones that you've ever felt for. We have these conversations in my favorite cult quite often, just encouraging each other that, yeah, today sucked, but tomorrow will be better. And sometimes just being aware that you are prone to that kind of thing can be a huge help in the first place. Hope that helps. And follow me, I say some useful stuff sometimes.